Irish said so, and because I haven't updated you guys with what's been going on. Here, you can live.
I'm going live.
You live. You tell me that's happened here on the GU between last video I put up and this one, and I haven't had time to film, let alone edit. So Irish is telling me I need to do a live stream. So
Well, how often you put videos up is how often I call round, so
yeah.
It's good to update everybody because I don't see too much of it.
So putting inside intrusions at the moment, and
In the garage, race car stuff.
race cars, vodkas, and patrol.
Mr. Kurt James, first comment, hey bro.
Hey bro.
Probably will take a minute for people to jump on board. Thea, is that Thea that I know, Thea?
Tell Thea she needs to come around tomorrow night and take photos of this thing.
Yes, Thea
When
did.
the livery's done.
Thea, did you hear that one? Yeah, it's getting livery. There's a few little things that have been going on. There's a few things going on right now. Get on the TIG, Luke. Or are we leaving it to the professionals? Professionals on the TIG.
Actual welders.
And it's roll cage.
It is the Thea that we know it is.
Yeah.
Roll cage stuff.
Tomorrow night, about 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock. 7 o'clock probably. I reckon will be good for some photos.
7 o'clock, Thea, if you're free. Absolute weapon of a photographer and a super nice person. People in the USA saying, what's up?
Why are they awake?
What time? What time is it in the state? Which is from very east to very west. How many hours difference is there in the time?
LA 2:37.
2:37.
In the morning.
Chicago 4:37.
Someone's either up really early or stayed up really late.
Atlanta 5:30.
5:37 a.m. Mr. Tim Rice.
Florida or Atlanta.
Yeah, all right. Early bird gets the worm, and early bird gets to see some TIG happening.
Trip last year.
So, how much of this have you shown recently? Like, where did it? All right. Are we just going to tell everybody, or do they have to turn up the World Time Attack?
Did it have a front windscreen? Someone that's watching might be able to.
Oh yeah, look,
Yeah, had a windscreen.
it's a windscreen.
Side windows are properly in now.
Getting the
Roof's in.
getting in early with the updates here, folks. Got a wing, got the window, got the scoop. Oh,
Flash.
and what about your seats? Explain the seats to people. Because this all turned up. I got home from work yesterday, and then all a load of stuff turned up.
Yeah. Lots of
Wheels?
Wheels turned up, seats turned up.
Yeah, that's a sneak peek and a
That's
half.
definitely a sneak peek and a half.
Get on the wheels, on the rears.
Yes, sneak peek. A wee
Hold it.
quick sneak peek, and that's all you get. They look sick. Here are all. Right, I'm just going through the comments here.
Yeah, that went in.
Chong and Cheech. What's up?
They go to Sydney.
Is Cheech and Chong going to Sydney? Let's go through the comments.
That sounds spicy.
So, if anybody, well, not many people have seen it too much, but if you see it in person, it's pretty cool. It's changed a lot in the last couple of weeks, but the more you look at it, the more fun it is.
I'm like, what is going on? I just. Oh. Would it get hot for a second or something?
What's the ideas in the mirrors?
Up them.
Suggestions?
Tungsten.
Oh.
It just melted the ceramic.
Oh.
The screen went in last video, so we're told.
Yeah. Oh, you got me the hot hand. You burnt me. You burnt me with the welding thing. I was like,
I don't know what other tungstens I've got. I've got other tungstens, but
Sorry, we're doing well and stuff. This is a bit of an impromptu one for anybody who's watching. Hit up the questions. This thing changes more than I call next door, so every time I call around I see stuff and I ask questions, so I thought we may as well answer a few of them questions.
Those ones are like designed for stainless and others.
Where's Nundle, Australia?
where's where?
Nundle.
Nunda. North Star.
Nundle.
Oh, Nundell. I don't know.
Nundell. Here, is this the vision you had all along? Someone's asking.
It is. Oh, you've got my phone, so I can't show you the image. But I believe I put an image up a long time ago. But it was a Series 4 that I did a render of, essentially. It was a Series 4, a white Series 4 Patrol with these Kansai Roku wheels and everything. Like, that was the vision.
Not rated.
We've slightly changed the wheels. Well, you'll see in the future with what we've done at the back. The roof thing was totally new. I didn't expect to be doing a roof mount radiator. And it's not even that high, honestly. The radiator's like still quite low, realistically. But yeah, I wanted it this low. My vision had pretty much the doors on the ground like it is. You know, I knew I was going to have to chop up into the guards. I wanted the stock bumper on it. The 79 scoop was an addition along the line. But all caged, and honestly, it turned out a lot better than what I expected it to. I think if I knew it was going to turn out as good as it is, I probably would have started with a nicer shell when I started. Like, the kind of funny thing is, I don't know if any of you guys are on my Instagram and you've seen the video where I've done the RGBs with the rainbow. A lot of the Arabs have jumped on there and they're going mad because I've cut up a prestigious patrol, you know, but they don't realise we saved this thing from turning into a cube. Ideally, I wish I started with something that was kind of nice and then did it, because there's like obviously a lot of stuff which, because it was an older shell, spots where it had rust and, you know, things that have been a bit of a pain because it was a bit of a beaten up shell. So, you know, if I had to do it again, I would start with a like real nice shell, cut it up. Pretty much. The one that hasn't been in a swamp underwater.
Yeah.
Because this has got like, even now when we've done stuff, you know, we're cutting like things out of the roof and there's mud coming out. Like, this is, she's been, I think it was a flood car. So.
Well, the flood would have to be a bit higher, or a bit, well, it wouldn't have to be as high this time, because look how bloody low it is. Yeah, like, I don't know.
I guess a lot of people probably would say about the snorkel thing. I wanted to make the snorkel thing happen, but unfortunately we live in a country where people are, well, we live in a world where people are idiots. Because ideally I would have loved to run exhaust up as if it was a snorkel, but I just know someone will touch it. And I'll end up getting sued. So, yeah.
Nah, just snorkels, exhaust. Like, it's come together, like, things are constantly changing. People are jumping on board, throwing, you know, oh, there's a wing, there's a scoop, there's a bonnet, there's everything. Every time I see it, it's changing.
Yeah, the seats are so cool. Seats are amazing. New wheels are just insane. We're going to be meeting up with Shockworks down at World Time Attack. They're going to check over the valving and stuff, potentially do some valving changes to suit the weight of the car. I'm hoping, pretty sure at World Time Attack there's a set of scales, so we'll finally be able to weigh this thing, but it's
That'd be good.
Definitely lighter than 370 in the rear now, because we had to lower it quite a bit, and it's still not as low as it was as the 370. As a 370, the exhaust was like on the ground. We've got like that much room, and it was like that. We actually bring it down.
Well, we took it down too far and then we had to bring it back up.
So it would be lower. It'll be lower once we do custom fibre parts. I'm gonna do fiberglass molds or our whole rear quarters, and then basically we'll cut the entire quarter panel off and put the fiberglass ones on, which means there won't be any sharp bits underneath that could stab tyres and stuff.
Yeah.
And we'll be able to get way tighter with the fitment, and yeah, it'll look sick, because we'll be able to, it'll seriously be another inch lower, easy at the back. Like. Oh, no, we do a scene. We've got a pretty spicy the flip things. You've seen it. I haven't put that online yet, but we've got titanium. We'll call them skid plates underneath. So basically, at World Time Attack, especially when it's a night, you'll see this thing thrown big titanium sparks and stuff off the little tabs I've got. So
How's that going?
that's going to be really cool.
When are you heading down? A few people are asking.
3 a.m. Thursday morning, we're leaving.
I'll hear that one while I'm sleeping next door.
Yeah, you love to get freaked out when you hear some noise at
Yeah.
some ungodly hour of the morning.
Get ready for a punch on.
Come down in your undies, ready for a fight. Thinking someone's stealing stuff. So no, we're leaving. We're packing tomorrow night and leaving. 3 a.m.
True.
Basically pack tomorrow afternoon after the alignment and everything. And chuck her in the trailer, pack everything else. That's what Aiden's been sorting the toolbox out.
Yeah, what do you have to do? Sort toolbox out, obviously.
Toolbox, stack of tyres behind you right there.
Alignment.
Yeah.
It's
I've still got it. So list of things
Yeah,
still
list.
have to do. Delivery. That's still going to get done. That's getting done tomorrow, either before or after the alignment. But we need the alignment. Desperately waiting on a couple pieces from GK Tech. That unfortunately were meant to come today and didn't. So I'm hoping they come early tomorrow morning before wheel alignment. Because there are pieces in the front end that I need before I get the wheel alignment. Because it really sucked to get a wheel alignment and then put the new stuff in and everything's going to be out of whack.
I reckon
So I'm
you're
less
good.
concerned about the front, honestly. The back of this is a bit out of whack at the moment. There's a few things to do.
Like things are changing and then it gets sorted and then you change something else and it just wheels turn up.
The problem is half the time is too like I love seeing it as together as possible.
Oh, okay,
So
that's a pain.
The amount of times I put it together just to pull it apart all the time is hilarious. For me, it's hilarious. For Hayden, he gets pissed off.
Fucking shit.
Who else was getting mad at us the other day?
So
We keep putting it together.
someone's mad saying you need caravan towing mirrors. Someone
Oh.
keeps popping up. It's hard to keep track of everything, but I see the odd comment.
Oh, what are they called? The,
Clear view things.
Clear views.
Yeah.
No, I actually thought about doing something like Ganadory, but I like the stock mirrors. I think they're kind of cool. Maybe the stock chrome ones to match my chrome grill. No. But no, I like it where it's at. Like, I'm really, really happy with the exterior looks. There is a cool front lip you can get from the UAE that I'd like to try and get, which if I got would literally be on the ground and be sick. And it's essentially a lip that sort of,
What do you reckon?
just sort of fits on the bottom.
Big love.
If I could get that,
Oh, you want big love gloves?
Yeah, we're in the middle of something, boys. This is a bit of an impromptu one. But yeah, I have to actually get a bit of work done here at the same time.
Yeah.
Here, there's a few people being twisty towards you, Hayden. Shade happens, whoever that is.
Sorry?
Shade happens.
shit happens because you're sucking. I need the cool pictures
And
stuff
then
back together.
and then Jason's in the background doing Jason stuff.
Shocking. Shocking.
Yeah, that is a 370. Yes,
It is a
it
370.
is hard to
You
believe.
need to show them the one up there.
Here,
I was so tempted to copy the old livery that 370 originally had.
a question here. This is a good one. Does it still drive like a Z?
Yes.
Before the yeah.
I think even more so now. Like last time I drove it, it was a bit heavier, and when the back doors were on initially, it drove like a Porsche. It was real heavy in the rear when we had the back doors on, so it was real pendulum-y. Then when we took the back doors off, it drove very similar to what 370 did. And now, like I said, we've taken a ton more weight out the back of this thing. I fully expect it to be as good as the 370 was, if not better, because the whole back of the car, being a wagon, almost works like a big wing. You know, like a...
Yeah, all right, yeah.
So you got to think about, instead of like being like this, where the air just, when you're fully 90 degrees in this, the air just goes over it nicely. Where this, so a big side on it, which is going to catch the wind. So you're
Like a wind dam or air dam thing. Yeah.
And I've got the wing on there. I'm trying to get a bigger one made. So
Why not?
I'm hoping we're picking up a bigger wing on the way down.
I think everything you do is like cool, different, sick, new, and then it just keeps leveling up. It hasn't stopped yet.
No.
And that's for me just ducking in every week or so. And like a bloody last time I seen it wasn't painted. Didn't have half this stuff on it.
No. And yeah, I guess when we get back from World Time Attack and start getting the merch out there, I think we'll do some stickers and stuff. Like, basically get some merch out there to try and raise some money to get the RV happening. Because I really desperately want an RV.
Oh yeah, that's
thing.
someone post number one to get it out of the way. Someone's asking when you're back to the US.
Back to the US next month.
Next
End of
month.
Next month, yeah.
What coast? In the middle? Up, down?
No, just California again.
Cool.
Cockpit Auto Fest round 4. So currently sitting second in the championship. For that, I have a bunch of parts there, which we don't really get there with enough time to get everything sorted. But we have enough to get to stop making tyre fires, which will be nice.
Yeah. Well, was it the last couple of trips that changed big time, and then you had your fun.
Exhaust,
Yeah.
The last exhaust, the last trip.
And you got that
But we
dialed
were there
in.
for like 5 days before the event, so we had time to get everything kind of done. Even then, it was a mad rush, but yeah.
Yeah. So you sort of had half a chance to get round it, dial it in, and now it's just go back, pick up where you left off.
Finish the exhaust. New alternator, because I had alternator issues at last round. A little bit of wiring to do with that. Doing a rear battery, so anti-gravity batteries on board with the Corvette now. And we're doing a rear-mounted battery that's to suit a Mustang, so it's like a real big battery. But these anti-gravity batteries are insane. They're
What's the go with them? Yeah.
so light. Right?
Yeah.
Like, honest to God, a full-size Corvette battery weighed about as much as a can of Coke.
That's
It's
nuts.
insane. When you think the battery we took out is
Yeah.
proper too, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. And it still has the juice, still does everything the same,
and they
just
have
super
a
light.
built-in jump starter in the battery.
What?
So if your battery dies, it actually has a little button you can press, or you have a button on your remote.
It's like a reserve tank in the battery.
Yeah, in the battery.
That's unreal.
That's super cool. Like, really, really freaking good idea.
Is that America
Good idea
thing?
for all of my cars here in Australia, so I'm going to be talking to them.
Is that an America thing, or is that are they over here?
I don't know if they're over here yet, but I want some for literally everything we own. Tiana never drives her car, so her having an inbuilt jump start would be great.
I just can't think of any like disadvantage to having like really light battery and
so light.
all that. Yeah.
Well, you just put it wherever you want. It's so light. We're just moving it to the rear because we want more room for. Because of the supercharger, it has like a coolant reservoir for the supercharger itself. And right now, that's like jammed between the battery and the headers, and it's like it's just a real tight area. So by getting the battery out of the way, we're gonna be able to run a bigger reservoir, which means we can hold more water for the supercharger or more coolant to be able to help the supercharger keep colder air. Blah blah blah. So
Sounds like a win-win-win,
just
to be
more room
honest.
in the engine bay to do stuff. Corvette engine bay is real tight.
Yeah. Right.
Like you're struggling for inches in there.
Yeah. RB25 or TB48 swap. Well,
I think that honestly, the TB48 would stick out the bonnet. So they're such
yeah,
a
because
tall
it's not a
engine. They're a really tall engine, and the engineering and everything to make it happen, like they're custom built, never been done before, bell housing, custom clutch to suit, like just that side of it would probably cost more than just the whole bell housing situation and getting that custom stuff, and then custom engine mounts. Like I can buy RV engine mounts for these, so you know, and I can buy an off-the-shelf RV to CD09 gearbox, like bell housing and clutch to suit.
you've
like,
got options.
I can buy all that stuff. Yeah, actually from multiple companies straight off the shelf. So RD.
Yeah.
RD28.
Do you know I bought a C35 with an RD in it once?
Yeah. There's a lot of C30.
Kieran James in it.
There's a bloody Ginger. There's an RD28 Seppi that does QR events.
Why not?
Yeah. But no, this one RV, I want an RV, the plan is RV25 Neo, RV26 covers and stuff to make it look like it's a 26, but just be a 25 Neo. 500 horsepower, 85, R-Tech manifold, Garrett turbo, Deutschwerks injectors.
Perfect. recipe for
an
it.
ECU of some description that works. And yeah, it'll just be so cool. 4-inch exhaust straight out the bonnet. Just a little like peeking out there. It's going to be bloody cool. I'm freaking excited. And this is one I definitely needed anti-gravity batteries for, because the battery's right in the way of where I need to have the exhaust coming out the bonnet. So.
If I was to give you a quick fire question, we can come circle back to it. But someone's asking, in your opinion, Barra Turbo Swap D36 or a 3UZ E36?
If you want it to handle the 3U, if you want it to go faster, the JZ or Barra.
Or the Barra,
sorry.
yeah.
Yeah, the Barra.
Yeah.
The Barra is just so big and heavy, and because it's long and tall, they don't really fit in anything other than a Falcon. And they're heavy, and because they're long and heavy, that ends up hanging over the front, especially in the E30. Like, unless you mid-mount it, like, if it's a full...
That's a Spider, by the way. Not a very big one, but yeah, sorry.
If it's a full track car and you don't care about cutting the firewall, and you can basically mid-mount the Barra, go for the Barra, whatever.
Yeah.
But if I wanted a car to still turn corners and stuff, the 3U. Even then, though, why would you? Where is he from?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just going to guess here.
Being that he's going to put a Barra in it.
Yeah.
Why don't you just LS?
But to be honest, whatever gets you out on track first.
Yeah, but that's why the 3Us are good and everything, but you just put an LS in. Like, everything off the shelf, away you go.
Whatever gets the car going.
Yeah. 3Us, hard ECU stuff and all that. A bit of a pain.
It adds up. Yeah. Make a good list and rewrite it a couple of times and add it up properly.
Yeah, exactly right. I think weight's the biggest thing. If it's a car you care about turning corners in, weight's a huge consideration.
Yeah.
Like when you look at engine in this, like the first 3 feet of this car, there's nothing in it.
The amount of people, everyone seems to keep repeating RB25. Look how light that is. RB25 or TB48. Everyone's asking. Everyone's going mad. Give me grief.
Nah, it has to be RB. But look,
LS with a 13 in it. Maybe not.
no, it needs to make turbo 6 noises. But, so, you know, you've got a tiny little VQ here, but then you've still got all this cuts out. So I should be able to get the RB back quite a bit further, like back to here, which means the RB will finish here, and I'll still have the weight will be...
Yeah, well, like, yeah.
And I've got more than enough room to fit laser cooler somewhere.
Yeah.
The radiators in the back, so yeah.
Yeah. This Nico fella really wants you to put a 48 in it. He's the one asking all the time.
If he wants to pay for it, the engineering of it, the engine, the lot, I'm all ears.
Yeah. Hey, Jason, don't worry. There'll be hugs and kisses and upside everything. Look, there he goes. Classic Jason. Not to be repeated online. But yeah.
But yeah, a 48 would be, honestly, I reckon a 48 would be out the bonnet. Same deal as
Yeah,
that.
like it's still a sports car, just with like, well, you know, a different body on it.
Yeah. I reckon a 48 would probably stick out. Like,
And the next event I'll be driving, don't know, because the last one, diff number 2, left the chat, sort of, and I'm waiting on diff number 3. Sort of my fault, sort of not my fault. Tried to do the right thing. Things cost money. Yep. Keen to get an alignment though, because I need it handling right first. Hello from the Great Pacific Northwest. 3 a.m. Working the graveyard shift. What are you working at? An 06 Series 4 Patrol.
06.
What year did they stop making
I
patrols?
don't even know, to be honest.
Well, here. Yeah, Sydney will be good. Who all do you know's heading down from here?
Ben Odgers. Yeah, Ben Odgers.
Odgers, puts a lot of time into
Russell be there?
refining that, tweaking it, making it perfect, competitive. That'll be cool. Mitch is going down. I seen a picture with a cool trailer, enclosed trailer.
Second draw.
The pack into this is going well. Put 5 minutes into it and that's about it. Should have kept the EL, mate. Yes, I should have kept the EL. For sure. And the P-Wagon, the 1989 Pajero, lives in the garage. If any, the Skyline lives outside in the sun. Well, temporarily. I waxed it. It's all good. The P-Wagon is in the shed. I need a gun of like a diesel tuner to do mechanical fuel pump timing to make it run perfect, because it's super low kilometers and I want to keep it perfect and forever. So it's the one that lives in the shed. And the EL actually sold to a guy who's using it as a test bed to then make his other EL into the version 2 of it. He's got a YouTube channel. What is it? Ross Spec. So he's actually been out to QR a heap of times doing circuit racing. It's got brake ducts, different front end, over fenders, brake. Oh, it's got everything on it. He's going mad on it. It's got a fuel cell and everything now. But yeah, that EL was a lot of fun. Thousands of laps in Archie, hitting walls for fun. Yeah, it was unreal. That P-Wagon is the GOAT. That P-Wagon is the GOAT. Right, who else is it? But the amount of laps you get in a cheap car is good. Let's wax your head, Irish. Yes, Jason, it needs a polish. I'm going to grow a mullet out. Shifty's Gaming video log is giving you a thank you for the freebie stickers and the order. Young fella was stoked. JZX shirts and whatnot. Yeah, that. Yeah.
Reminder: 20% off in store is open till tomorrow lunchtime. So if you do want to grab any merch, grab it now. Use the code YT20.
Cool. Do it, because things get distracted when you're out in the shed all the time hustling. So yeah, jump on the store, I guess. No, not Ross Reviews. Ross Spec. Let me double check that actually. I keep watching them. What else? The Y61 stopped in 17. Alright, okay. Yeah, Middle East, yeah. Ross Spec. With you in a second. I don't want to get this wrong because the dude's super nice. He's Brisbane based. He keeps going to QR in the old EL. Yeah, Ross Spec. Barra swap the EL drift car. Do that one. He's got a heap of other cool old stuff. Jason, jump in the car right now and get over here. The car is getting a livery tomorrow. If you can, I don't know whether you can zoom in live, but behind that is the list of stuff to do, and a lot of stuff has been done, is being done. Yeah. Is the Falcon still in Japan? I don't know what he's doing. He is going back. With what and what to do with it, don't know. No, I have not hacked it. Irish. The neighbour. UK in the house. What time's it back in the UK? Deal from the UK says keep up all the hard work. Well, there's working harder, there's hardly working. Can you make the lights go? Can you make the lights go purple?
On this?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're welding at the moment. Yeah.
Oh yeah, but I mean, and just generally speaking.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I put a video up on my Instagram of it all green.
Yeah. Okay.
Which was cool.
Yeah. Jason Carson, I'm only pumping it because one of the guys from Archie keeps asking about the P-Wagon and the old EL. The EL was a lot of fun doing thousands of laps in Archie, and I live next door.
Yeah.
There was a Barra in the EL.
It's all green at the moment. Well, yeah.
There you go.
I gotta unplug it again. Unplug it so it can weld.
See you there.
Hey?
The waiting. Thea's away.
Oh. Hey, easy hard to work on. Need something moved? Take the window out. Can't get into one spot? Cut it off. So from anyone from Cams that's watching, we are getting a full weld all the way around. Just had to cut some of the body away.
Yeah. No. If you're gonna do it right.
No, it's getting all done right.
Yeah.
What do you like on usually?
Is Luke just doing demo laps at World Time Attack?
Yes, yeah, demo, part of the extreme team or something like that. So in myself, Mitch with the big Supercharge X13, Jay Duca from Low Style, I think pretty sure he's taken the VL. Who else? What's his name with the Z car with the Z motor, the R35 engine. I don't know, there's a few of us. But I'll definitely hit the lowest power. We didn't get the NOS sign, unfortunately. But, I don't know, in my opinion, it's going to be the coolest looking one. So, I actually think we're going to be lower than Jay Duca. I think we're going to be throwing more sparks than Jay. Just saying. And we're fake low with little wheels either. We're real low.
Yeah.
When I say we're real low, body drops. Yeah.
Good chance doing the Drift Cup, is he?
I don't believe so. I didn't
Oh, no.
Time attack.
Oh, Time Attack. Oh, sorry. Someone else is he in your group. Okay.
Yeah, no, I believe he.
Yeah,
no.
no.
He definitely brought a time attack car with.
Yeah,
time
cool.
attack car with him. He's not much of a drifter.
Yeah, cool.
He was good at drift crashing. He was really good. At drift crashing.
So what else is left on the list?
Left on the list, there's a few things we're not going to get done. Clean everything. Inside and out.
Like it's been a
first. Asterisks next to that were Hayden.
Yeah, Hayden's name's beside it.
Actually, that window would be good to clean while it's out. Like,
Yeah, there's a few things to do.
And even in there, would actually be real easy.
Is it most even? Did you do a burnout in here the other day?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was away, I didn't
I
hear.
had to test where smoke was coming through so then I could fill all the holes.
I'll allow it.
I literally watched where the smoke was coming from and then filled all the holes.
The titanium bits under the car stand, I'd say so.
Delivery and cleaning. Side intrusion is happening now. Side intrusion brake fluid leak went on. Oh yeah.
I just thought something like this should happen because things change pretty quick on this build, and all the questions I ask, probably a lot of other people might want to ask too or keep up to date. So they're heading off not tonight, tomorrow night, 3 a.m. So yes.
Didn't realise we're chopping the cut.
Jason, you'd have to wear undies to take them off.
Yeah, but can you weld that piece back in?
Well, actually,
It's just metal.
It's just metal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, someone's asking about Rudnick. When are you collabing again? Or when's he hanging out again? Or
I don't know.
when did you last see him?
When did I last see Chris? Maybe in New Zealand I saw his last time I saw him, maybe. Did I see him somewhere in the States?
Yeah.
No, because he didn't come to... Yeah, so yeah, last time would have been New Zealand.
Yeah. Busy working hard in the background.
Yeah, he's been going pretty hard on everything, really. He's on some weird diet where he's only eating mince something, or he goes through his fats pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But no, he's getting his shit together, I guess, more than anything.
Nice. Who are you looking forward to seeing when you get back to the States? Who are you going to bump into?
Honestly, when I go to the States, States lately, it's just been flat out with those events, with the Hot Wheel Auto Fest. Because we are absolutely flat out the whole time, and then I leave. So
Yeah.
catch up with all the people from Hot Wheel Auto Fest.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a little bit stressful, but yeah, not having
Yeah, you're busy
a
and
business anymore and stuff like that, you gotta be more mindful, trying to stretch the money. The non-existent. Just keep faking it until I make it one day. So yeah, LukeFink.com, grab yourself some merch, 20% off right now. YT20.
yeah.
So no, it's ironic.
Yeah. Because that's a heap of times in the States this year.
Pardon?
That's a heap of times you've been in the States this year.
Yeah, 6 trips.
In Canada and all that, you know.
6 trips and 1 trip to Canada as well. So 7 going over there.
Yeah, and back again.
You know, when you talk Montreal, you're basically America anyway. You're right there.
Yeah.
Like literally an hour from the border. So yeah, it's been a lot of travel this year. And we got another trip to Japan in November. And then another trip to the States again for the final of Hot Wheel Auto Fest. That'll probably be the last of travelling overseas for the year. There was going to be NZ, but they changed the round 1 date. Round 1 for Z1NZ was going to be in November, and they've actually moved it to January now.
Right, because a couple of people are asking about NZ next season and that sort of stuff.
Yeah,
and
big plans. Hopefully we can put the S15 on diet, get it a bit lighter. But from what I can understand, it's going to get a colour change. There's a lot of cool stuff coming with the whole New Zealand thing. So
From what I've seen in the chat, it's unpacked, not cleaned, rewrapped, and put back on track.
oh, is that what he said? No, I'm going to send him over a bunch of stuff to make that thing lighter.
Someone
It's
says,
the heaviest S15 ever.
yeah,
Ever. Genuinely.
It's a proper tank.
I reckon the Mighty Car Mods, like Mad Max S15, will be lighter. And it's like got external bar work and everything.
there's someone saying here you have to down that head and right now and then get another one.
Yeah, no, I'm working tomorrow. Not feeling sick tomorrow, unfortunately.
It's been a weekend.
Ben Crisp being a legend too. So
Holy shit.
yeah,
What the fuck is
Ben
that?
Crisp deserves a wee shout out there. Absolute legend.
I'm going to go say goodnight to my boy.
Oh yeah, family stuff
Did he
between.
donate that 100 to see Hayden
Yeah,
neck a drink?
he did.
He did.
Oh, easy.
Yeah, so well that'll do you. You'll have one and then that'll do you. Ben, fair play to you. Hayden's working bars and stuff. I'm sure he's done that before.
Oh.
Yeah, big shout out to Ben.
Smirnoff Ice.
That's a lot. I remember over Coat. Big stand yarn about Ben.
So Shana's on her way out. You might be able to cheer her up.
Gear up, bottle of wine next.
But Ben was a legend, we have to say.
Fun fact, did you know you can snorkel bottles of wine?
Yeah.
I did.
Wait, when?
It is,
On
but
George's birthday.
Oh, I was like, you're looking pretty smiley now. You just had you?
No, not snorkel.
Ah,
Just a bottle of wine.
just a bottle of wine.
so what is it, Tuesday night?
It's Tuesday.
And we're talking about snorkeling and bottling.
So you got BBs.
I got babies. You've got. Oh my God! You never guess what happened.
I beat Tiana up.
Oh, the Bundys.
I'm gonna beat
None of
you
the
up.
wife beaters.
We all know I'll win.
Do you want to do this for a minute? I need to go back.
What am I doing?
Just pointing at people until they talk
That's a
and
lie.
annoy them. Or you can do dog content.
I don't know about you guys, but I need to see two guys kiss. Huh.
What?
Oh, wait.
No.
Jason, where are you?
No, Jason's there. Jason's there. Don't worry.
Got nice side intrusion now.
Yeah.
Extra safe. So big side intrusion, and then doors already still got side intrusion as well. But this is cool.
Tack Lulu, please.
Oh. Hey, Nunu. And it's a big mean dog.
Well, I hope I can still easily get to be a little ring pull thing I just made. And just under the bar.
That'd be easy.
That'd be annoying. Might be my greatest work. But we've got Profesh here now.
Jason. Shh.
Jason, go to bed. You got work tomorrow.
Hayden, read Luke a bedtime story. Zoom in on Lukey's bum. I'm there.
I'm pretty sure Irish deliberately hasn't been reading his comments because of what he says.
Well, everyone can read them anyway.
Yeah, well.
It's just funny saying them out loud. Who had a ring pop? Who remembers these bad boys?
It was in the toolbox. Can't Make Revive gave that to the kids.
Ah, Can't Make Revive.
Matt
Dog and
Hearn.
the Parents.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's because he's a parent. He's like,
Yeah.
people give my kid candy, I'm going to give someone else's kid candy.
Yeah.
Boss is
About your-
killing it on BMX. He sure is.
Oh, yeah, yes. Barn fine. Dusty
Oh, look
as.
how dusty it is.
Oh, it's bad.
That's not actually, what do they call it? Like the chrome, the mirror tip.
That's gross.
Wow.
Hopefully we have somebody for that.
We might have to do another barn find shirt, but with my 8.6 and S13.
Oh, the S13 would be dusty.
It's actually not too bad.
No, because that's in a
I've
container.
never seen it.
Really?
I've never been in that container.
Yeah, right. It's a gem. Nice little CA.
It needs,
Phenomenal
needs
dose.
whirly birds on that container.
Yeah.
At least 8 whirly birds to get a bit of moisture out.
Smash a bottle tea.
Smash a bottle.
No, it's
I'll
okay.
drink one.
Yeah, I know. I know that's what it means.
I was like, I think it's smashing stuff. I took that literally.
No.
Hayden needs to get works.
Yeah, I just saw that. Hayden's
I
on.
know who Paul is, but I don't like you.
Wow.
Fucked off. He goes, Hayden needs to get to work, slacking.
Slacking. I know. As I said, I pulled a window out for him so he could clean the inside of it.
Is
He'll be
Luke
there tomorrow.
missing the grey A86? Probably not as much as I am.
I missed it. Why?
Because I didn't want you to get rid of it.
Yeah.
That's not ours for long.
You got yours.
That's not ours for long.
Yeah, it is.
No, as soon as that 100 goes,
this
no,
new
that
one
goes back to
you
me.
got.
Nuh-uh. That's almost 100% mine.
Bathroom done.
It's 100% mine.
I'm not getting a bathroom done.
I'm not getting a bathroom done.
Yeah, let's go to that. I heard you're getting rid of this.
I want the bathrooms done.
100, so you can get an 8.6. FT 8.6.
No.
Yeah, daily roller.
Fuck that. Who said that?
I thought about it for a video. Buying Australia's cheapest FT8 or GT86, guys. Would you like to see it? I
We-
actually think that'd be.
We already bought one. Didn't we pay $6,000 for it?
We got one hella cheap. It was
Yeah.
crashed. It was crashed bad in the back.
If you want
Yeah.
to have a drift car, I know the car I want.
So, that'd be cool. I'm considering doing it. Because GK Tech now do a ton of stuff for 8.6 as well. No Shockworks obviously do. Like, they're a great option for a cheap car to go skidding in now. Like, they really are.
I was trying to convince Mama Bar to get one this afternoon.
When we had one, the problem was no one did lock kits either.
No. Greg, because I know Luke harassed you for a long time to do it. Greg.
Oh, it took me long enough to convince him to do Z stuff. He was an S and R chassis boy to the core.
Daniel Mack said, any plans to get competitive in America? Apart from Hot Pit Auto Fest series that he's doing this year?
Yeah, apart from currently sitting second in a pro series.
Maybe just that.
Yeah, when are you going to get
I mean,
competitive?
that's pretty serious. I knocked out
You want to be
a
drifter?
pro F1 driver in the last time I was there, like last battle I had. So,
Interested to know your thoughts on Barsky in Taz. That's
Barsky's sick.
good
Barsky's
track.
A really good track. Yeah.
We haven't beaten
the
down.
old classic car community there, hold on to it. So there's very little or any drifting there.
We haven't been there since Scarlett was like
No.
18 months old or
A
something.
couple of DCA events there,
Yeah.
but it's hard work. Honestly, really hard work to get an event on at Barsky because they just anti anything that's not racing cars.
Mm.
Classic racing cars is what they like. They're happy to see HQs out there absolutely destroying the track, like wrecking the sides, running over the grass, hitting everything, crashing everything, wrecking the place. But if you go out there in a nice strip car and do it, they get mad.
And the
Like,
and the
yeah.
and the crowd wasn't great when we did the stay
The
self.
crowd wasn't great. That wasn't our fault. That was a combination. That was the local. What they had is they originally had a Tassie, I guess, Drift Association originally, and they were giving free entry.
Yeah,
And
that's right.
obviously, us running a national event, we have to charge entry.
Yeah.
Like there was no way to make ends meet, and that's why they stopped running events because they
Yeah.
were broke. They actually ended up owing like quite a bit of money, didn't they? From what I remember, something along those lines.
I can't
They
remember.
weren't charging entry, and then we did, and yeah, it was the crowd wasn't as good as we hoped because they were all expecting free entry, and it's like no, you've got a bunch of people that have come from the mainland, you got prize money, you got all this stuff happening, you know, and I think we're only charging $20 or something. And, yeah.
For a weekend pass, yeah.
For a weekend pass.
Yeah.
Did you get power steer fluid? There should be some down there.
Someone said, "What's the livery going to be on the ZU?" Have you not put any sort of pictures up?
Not even a
Oh,
teaser. You can go on teaser if you want. You get the shirts.
I can just
Yeah.
get up
Just
my.
picture old OG Nissan Datsun-ish livery.
Do you want me to do a quick pass by?
Oh, you've got your phone.
Yeah.
Show the Datsun version.
The Datsun version, so not the
Show
actual.
the Patron
Okay,
mock-up.
all right.
You can show the Datsun version.
I mean, you're basically
The
telling them
inspiration.
anyway.
You can show the inspiration.
All right. That's the inspiration.
Simple but very cool. So.
My idea.
Uh,
Hold it or something?
The new 86s are boring, but they're Corollas.
Yeah, they
Like apart
Low
from
power,
them
lightweight.
having the AE86 name, they're great cars.
they don't have A86, they've got 86.
Oh, sorry, the 86. That's what I mean.
FT86 or something.
FT.
Depending on where they're from.
GT.
FT86, BRZ, or just, what do they call here? It's the Subaru version here.
BRZ.
I saw a Subaru version here on for sale on Marketplace, like for, I think, 15 grand.
Oh, they're FRS in the States, aren't they?
Yeah. It's like 15 grand. That's cheap.
Yeah.
That's really
All
cheap.
the older ones, like the 2012
Yeah.
ones, are below
Like,
20.
you can go snag one of those, like spend a couple grand at GK Tech, go get some shock works, and like the diffs in them are good standard. They've got good gearbox standard.
I run
Engine's a bit shit standard.
I run an 8.6 diff in my 100.
Yeah, 500 horsepower. All the JZX boys are running 8.6 diffs now because I'm not, but basically anybody that has a diff issue then goes to the 8.6 diff, which is a 411 for starters, a bit of a better ratio than JZX normally has, and the LSD is really, really good. So.
Someone says, does aftermarket 86 stuff fit RA65 Celica?
I would highly doubt it. I don't think it'd be close at all. I think you'd have more chance fitting A86 stuff to a Celica.
Yeah. When are you driving for RTR?
Getting spicy with it. Huh?
When are you driving for RTR?
Oh, look,
I think if we were living there, you would have been.
everyone's entitled.
You got a ball?
Everyone's entitled to make the wrong decision.
You got a ball?
The one that's made this year.
Love you, Ben.
I do love Ben. Honestly, he's a fucking beautiful person.
Frick off, Randy. What was it like meeting Dave from DDE?
I like Dave more now than I
Yeah.
did before. I like Damon, obviously, but I get what they're trying to do, the way they're marketing their stuff. So a lot of the time they'll come across real douchebaggy, but that's what gets people watching.
I think that's the
in their
supercar.
stuff. No, it's just what they're going for. But Dave behind the scenes is a gentleman, really good dude, and genuinely into cars. And what I didn't know, really into BMX as well. So here's
Oh,
the
that's right,
30
'cause he
here's
said
the
from
30
Rad.
on all of his cars.
Yeah.
It turns out it's from Rad.
Yeah.
It's like, holy shit. I'm like, gangster.
It's cool.
Well, you want us to take the roof off now as well.
You are getting brains. Thank you, but we'll get that.
Oh yeah, people are saying VL wagon. We went through that. I think it was last year.
I would love.
Briefly tried to track down his original one, but
Yeah, I'm
it was a
more
long time
I'm
ago.
more leaning towards something throwing bumper if I'm going to get a wagon.
Or E46 waves.
Bleh.
Was it 46
No, I kind of wanted that, but then that Jay-Z motor was
Go
too
to bed.
far on. Why is he there? What's he doing?
Just having some water.
The
Yeah.
thirstiest kids in the world ever.
Yeah.
When they're
Go
asleep.
to
If you have kids, you know how thirsty your child gets when it's bedtime. Go to bed. Now he's jumping around.
Yeah, it looks real tired. But no, I would like to go something more chrome bumper. And put the turbo ice setup in it.
How's cool about sounding like that? It's mental.
Concept 841 exhaust. Supercharger helps, but I think the majority of the noise is just exhaust. It's sick. And you're actually sitting in front of a whole box of Ben Brothers stuff that is going to the States to finish that exhaust. So that's not getting tire fires basically.
How's the pool been since it was built?
Amazing.
Yeah.
I haven't touched it. Like even when I go away for ages and Hayden doesn't do the filter, it's still fine.
Whoa.
I used to be a pool guy and I can
You really
confirm
calling
it.
me out like that.
Hey,
I used to be a pool guy.
you used to be a pool guy.
Yeah, Canada.
I've come to clean the pool.
Yeah.
Oh, with an Irish accent.
And he lived here, remember?
Yeah. But yeah, no, that's amazing. I changed the filter the other day, and it hadn't been changed in like 2 months. And considering the construction in our area,
Oh, it's
and
shocking.
how windy it's been, like our cars, I know up there it does get dusty, but even our cars out the front that aren't in the garage get dusty like really quick.
Even the inside of the house. Remember we were doing that the other
It's
day?
really dusty.
Because I open up all the windows every day. It's just, it's
Dusty.
fuck. Like,
And with the rain, the numbers are sitting pretty good too.
Yeah. But no, no chemicals needed for that pool, nothing. And even with the copper things, they reckon that you replace them after a year.
yeah.
It's been 2 years.
Yeah.
Didn't you buy some? No, I thought you bought some but haven't
I
put them
looked at
in.
them and I was
Oh,
like, wow, they're
maybe that's what
expensive,
it
and I
was.
didn't buy them. And it's still mint.
Still good.
Copper ions.
Yeah.
But there's still plenty left.
Yeah.
Like I looked up and to make sure it's still good, and they're like, oh yeah, it's fine. But like the water quality is amazing.
Yeah.
It's still beautiful. Yeah, look, if a few more trees fell down out the back behind our fence, I wouldn't be mad. Just get a bit sick of the bloody leaves. And you notice our neighbours on that side, they've actually cut all theirs way back,
Have they?
like that way. So it's not hanging in their yard anymore.
Maybe we
So
need
we
to.
need to do the same.
Yeah.
And they're arborists. What are they called?
Arborists.
Arborists, yeah.
So yeah, I might actually hit them up to see if they can do these ones.
Paul Rose said, can you let Luke know the shirt he signed years ago I kept and never sold it? Unfortunately, all the signatures faded, but kept to my work and never sold it. Or kept to my word, I'm assuming.
Hell yeah, that's cool.
Is it cheaper to build a drift car in the States than it is in Australia? I guess it depends what car you're trying to build.
Depends how you look at it too. Like it's probably cheaper to do here if you're paying for everything. Getting sponsorship in the States is a lot easier. But good help is a lot easier to find in Australia, I would say. Like this bloody fucking legend over here. Absolutely smashing it.
Why didn't that 8.6 work at Archie?
No angle at all. Stock angle was really bad. And when you have no caster in them and no angle, you've got no steering feel either. And it was super vague. And we built that as a rental car.
Yeah.
And it was too nice and no one had rented it.
Yeah. Because they're worried about damaging
It
it.
was hit in the back and small hit in the front. But we made it look, it ended up looking really nice. Origin wide body and body kit, nice wing on it. Like we made it look real cool.
Yeah.
And it ended up in, I think it's still in New South Wales. It still looks pretty much the
It was
same.
for sale not long ago.
Yeah, it was for sale
Alright.
not long ago. I was honestly tempted to get it back. But yeah, it looked too good. No one had rented it. I wasn't really driving it because I didn't find it that fun because of the steering feel.
Yeah.
But now
Sorry
I
for
feel
the
like they're a
shakiness,
really good
guys.
idea to have. Honestly, like the fact that you can just go get a bunch of off-the-shelf stuff, and they're starting to get really popular for grassroots stuff in the States. Like Z's make more sense because they make more power, but the 86s are getting cheaper. Like they're cheaper than the Z's now, so you know if you're working on a budget, they're definitely a good thing to have.
When are you coming back to New Zealand to do D1NZ, or are you over the old boys club?
Oh,
Pineapple.
funny you. I'm taking over the old boys club.
Is that
Put it
public?
that way.
Is that public knowledge?
No, not me personally, but
All right. Next
we'll be back there
subject.
in January.
How
January is round 1 for the 2025 season.
how's the weather out there, and when are you all coming back to Australia? The weather. So we're in winter, and this
We're
week,
It's hot.
yeah.
It's still hot now.
Roaster.
Yeah.
Okay, Google, what's the temperature?
In Heathwood, it's currently 21 degrees.
So
21
so
degrees.
21 degrees Celsius, but it probably feels like 23 or something. But hold on.
Fahrenheit, 78.
Yeah, you're talking
Where
to
is
this
it?
guy here.
Doesn't sweat.
You're talking to this guy.
So this is our forecast for the week, and we are in winter. That is Celsius, so we're looking at 90s Fahrenheit.
It's already annoying.
I know.
I liked winter.
I didn't.
Aiden's gonna go see what it feels like. It's been warm for quite a few days.
Oh, because it's got
Here, Ben
the.
Chris might throw out another hundred here.
Oh yeah, I saw that. At least put it up.
Yeah.
Winter.
How do we get him in the pool?
And when are we?
It's cold, but it's not that bad.
When are we come? Oh, it's Friday and Saturday. It'll be ready to swim in. Luke's coming back to the States in a month to do the next round of hot pit, and then he'll be back there. I think it's November for hot pit. That's when the final round is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apart from that, there is no plans for the whole family to go. Just him.
Bastard.
Still banned from Summer Nats next year? Yes, unfortunately. Oh, hey, it's morning in America. Everyone's starting to.
Real early.
There's people that
Yeah.
are working like
Someone said get your shirt off.
crazy out wide.
I don't know, they just say get the shirt off, Irish.
Hayden did. Hayden got it off.
Your shirt? That's why they want to see two boys kiss, because you're getting each other naked.
Jason talking again.
No, surprisingly not. Ben Chris.
Ben Chris, he's the legend that he had the shock on it, didn't you?
Motherfucker.
Any future plans on a new track? Hopefully.
Yeah,
Stuff's hard.
very hard. Not easy at all.
Well, you look at our box and tell me what else you need. I know you're
Sorry, I'm trying to catch up with all of the comments. They stopped auto scrolling, so I didn't think anyone was commenting.
inflator.
Luke's Crocs are at the front door, and they're going to end up in the bin if he
Control cage to clean her up.
doesn't wear them, because it means he's
LC,
forgotten about
brake,
him.
dub D. Grinder.
Yes, he's driving World Time Attack.
Oh, spare bolts. Yes, that's what I was looking for.
Melbourne weather sucks, even in summer. I don't know why people live there.
They don't. They move it. Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
Still haven't gotten anything back from the Falcon in Japan. There's been no updates at all with that.
We're accepting. We'll definitely take the snap on.
Zing zinger.
Is Hot Pit events for FD license? It's not why he's doing it.
I believe it is, yeah.
Yeah, but it's not why you're doing it.
No.
You just,
No, because I
it's-
just petition.
yeah, he can petition because of.
Be told I can
Him.
petition, no worries.
I'm a disabled lad from the UK. Next time Luke is over this way, he should come and have a go in my LS3 powered S15 on hand controls. That would be
I'd like to
cool.
try hand controls.
Yeah.
Really good.
That would be sick.
There's a front diff lock for my Raptor that I've had for years.
Was that for the Raptor we have or the previous one?
It was for the previous one, but it was
Fuck.
it's the same car.
You can going to sell it.
Yeah, but we got that one in 2021, so just put that into perspective.
Yes. Does it work?
Haven't your neighbours had enough?
taking that with us?
No. I'll probably get kicked out if we take that.
Well, I'd say it's not work.
Oh.
Take it.
Where did that come from?
Bring it. Bring it. Come by, Arno.
Oh, where did I leave the megaphone? Oh, beside the def locker.
I wonder where the megaphone is. The big, remember the big one we had?
That's it. Just put it in there. That broke.
It broke.
Have you got power at the...
He's driving that at World Time Attack.
Yeah.
It's just like an extension leads or not, but yeah, cool.
Is he still welding at the same bar?
I found him a better angle.
Ah.
He's like, oh, I can't do it anymore. I was like, what about this perfect good angle here? He's
Angle
like,
is angle.
right.
Doing her perfect.
Could you put a picture of Princey's head on the patrol bonnet? If someone wants to come on as title sponsor for 10 grand, yeah, yes, we will put.
I love Princey, but I'd want more than that to put his head on my car.
You've done more for less.
Who actually offered me money for doing something like that? Was that?
Was it Jason?
I thought it was Max. No.
Oh no, that was Trav that got stickers made up.
Stickers made up.
Yeah, I thought Max was Max, but no.
This is the coolest car.
Turn the megaphone off. Sounds like an SV6 going past. That could have actually been an SV6 going past.
Might actually be my car.
It's hard to tell here.
Well, you're already bringing too much.
When's the first comp with the patrol? Friday?
It was possibly Sunday. Might still be Sunday. We don't know yet. We haven't decided.
We need to work it out so we can pack
need to work it
Bossy's
out.
BMX.
Yes, I think we'll bring it anyway. Just chuck it on top.
You
On
want
the front of the
you want
trailer.
him riding that around all those nice cars, unsupervised?
It's an M problem. Bossy could
Uh-uh.
definitely bunny hop onto a Lamborghini.
We've only got public liability insurance for our
Oh,
stuff.
you've done that?
Yep.
Oh, that's so. Was that on your list?
Yep.
Cool. Your list as small as ours now?
No. But my list also started off about 12 times that.
I like that he's brought you here. You're a fucking gun.
Hey.
You're a fucking gun.
He doesn't come to help you, he comes for the food.
Yeah, that's how you draw people in, eh? Bring them in with the food.
Yeah.
Then you make them stop going to the gym.
Sorry. Luke didn't sort out a new race suit, but someone's dad works somewhere that was able. Oh, he owns it.
Leather motorbike, well, like motorbike suit repair place.
And he was able to fix the zippers on it. Already done.
Sent me a message saying it's done, 9 a.m. Go pick it up.
Perfect.
Those zips haven't worked properly in years.
Yeah.
Like he's put beefier ends on it and everything. So
Yeah,
he's
sick.
Done me like proper solid for $100 as well. So I'll definitely let you guys know in the vlog his details because yeah, if you need anything repaired and you're in Brisbane, he's awesome. Like just this house, it doesn't even look like there's anything going on, and then he opens the doors. It's like crazy, really cool. One of them like OG places where you just know anything you need. He'll just walk. He'll be like, "Oh, I've got that," and just like,
Oh, remember that dude that used to do the looms?
yeah, like that. Yeah.
That, oh.
Kev Rowley.
Kev Rowley, yeah. I wonder if he's still kicking. He was a machine. He could
He'd
do.
sit there looking you dead in the eyes while he's making your loom.
He did my CA to SR like 15 minutes.
He'd look you in the eyes.
Yeah, and then he'd be like, oh,
right.
He's gonna run AC.
yeah. And then he'd just do it. Absolutely insane.
Oh, probably not. He's like, like
And he was cheap. I think it was like $100, $150, which back like over a decade ago. Even then, like you'd pay thousands for his work now. It was amazing.
Third draw, top right. Goes for the expensive one.
Hopefully we get back to the UK soon. How's the S13 going? It's in the naughty corner. I don't like
Yeah,
it.
she's not allowed out.
What do you mean? I just eat a bunch of stuff for that.
Didn't see it. Didn't happen. Did you film it?
Huh?
Did you film it?
Well, when I say a bunch of stuff, like put panels back on.
Did you film it?
No.
Didn't happen.
Didn't happen.
No. Can someone please inform Luke that being part of a vlogger is that he has to film the things that he does?
I try.
That's why we're
I
here.
try.
Oh, I
He
try.
puts it in the vlog of me filming him telling him he's a vlogger.
Hayden, tonight after dinner, Hayden's like, you filmed anything today? And Luke's like, nah.
To be fair, this sitting down stuff is only because I have a professional gear.
Yeah.
No, I haven't stopped today.
No, but excuse me, you just made your case worse because you've been doing stuff all day and you didn't film anything, and then now you're not doing something, it's getting filmed.
Yeah, we're filming.
But you're not doing anything. You're not Shannon.
I'm not packing that. I can see that coming off and we can't use it.
Is Patrol going to rally? That'd be cool to take to rally. It'd be cool to drive rally again. I love rally. Oh, does
I'm
it?
going to quickly jump in it and see if you can reach the pedals and everything with the new seat.
Oh,
It slides.
it slides. It's a slidey boy.
I can just touch the pedals. Paint.
Yeah.
It's kept low.
Like minutes, maybe.
It's 29. Huh?
Me, but they're old.
As far as it goes.
I don't think so. I don't know.
I won't feel offended if you throw it out.
Oh,
Keep going. Or are you far enough? Do you want to keep trying?
yeah.
No, that might be it. But I could quite easily. I think that could, but that can come up. That can come up like that.
It's not too bad because it's not like I put the clutch in to drift. Like you
Yeah.
just need it to drive around. All I'm drifting is just clutch kick. So
Yeah.
it's fine.
Pull the thing in, mate.
Bloody peasant. Yeah. We'll go there.
Yeah. I don't know. You probably just did that. Here, you grab that again.
Not driving in LZ Island because Adam decided to make every event of the world tour this year clash with Hot Pit. And Hot Pit, Luke has sponsors for, so unfortunately, unless Adam would like to sponsor, yeah, and the trip to get there. Did the Zook's bush explorations get sorted regarding the boys in blue a while back? Yeah, they did, and they're still getting explored via Spur.
It's like $5 a week, isn't it?
No, they wouldn't let me do less than 70. Yeah. But we managed to get a few $1,000s off the fine, just the Spur for the Zook.
2,000 off.
Yeah, because the fine was going to be more.
Did we?
Yes.
No, they wanted me to apologise.
And I told Luke that he should have done it. Yeah, but if you apologise, you probably wouldn't have got fined.
No,
Because that's what the judge said.
Principle. They wanted me to apologise for something I don't believe I did anything wrong. It's a place I'd been hundreds and like so many, literally every friggin' Sunday.
Look.
100 plus cars.
Look, I'd apologise for something I did wrong if it was going to cost me $8,000.
Sweetheart, I've known you for long enough to know that's a lie.
Well, you wouldn't give me $8,000 to apologise, so maybe you should try it.
A lot of people working night shift in America and getting up early and stuff.
I think night shift. I think what time do you get up for work?
Hey.
It's like 6:30 in Florida.
Yeah, but there's other people at different times there. 2 a.m., 3 a.m.
When are we going to see me drive again? Probably not.
She learns to do her own tires.
No.
That's his rule.
I'll learn to fit my own tyres when Luke learns how to use the washing machine.
I know how to use a washing machine.
No, you don't. You told
Tiana-
Scarlett.
Tiana's
You
only
told
impressive
Scarlett
when
you
we
didn't
get
know
clothes.
how to use the washing machine.
Tiana, I didn't have a mum, and we met when I was 30. You just think I bought new clothes for 20 years.
Scarlett said you told her that you didn't know how to use the washing machine when I was away, and that's why the washing didn't get done.
Literally did not say that at all. Tiana, get away.
Hey, turn it down. It's on a delay.
Down over here.
Is it too late for a skid? I don't know. What do you reckon, neighbour? Is it too late at your house?
It's not us doing a skid. It'd be
What are you
him.
doing a skid in?
You can do one.
You can't. You'd be single pegging.
Oh, single peg on the grass.
The stub axle was worn down to a nub, and then I put a new one in, but now it's stuck between fully in
Half
and
an
out. So it's just sitting there doing nothing, so I'm just gonna third dip.
Oh, Hayden, it's in that box. Stop. Yep. I don't know where you put it.
It's a perfectly packed toolbox.
Hey, Sam, did you get your order?
Things.
That made it to Tassie yet?
Sam?
Punch Bowl Customs.
Oh, punchy. No, the S14 is definitely not that Holford's car. But I did find out that changed hands just recently. And I didn't even know it was for sale.
It's been for sale a few times.
The OG Holford's car. No, it hasn't.
It's only sold twice, isn't
What's
it?
the flap disc?
Huh?
Really good.
Same person owned it until the other day. I never noticed that this mirror is quite faded on top.
We've got can export black.
Wasn't it up for sale like 2 or 3 years ago? And someone sent it to you, or the dude hit you up to potentially buy it or something?
Nope.
Which one of these is mine?
That one.
No, I don't think we're doing a burnout tonight.
Yeah, probably is.
I sent your order on. What day are we? I sent it on Friday, so you should get it tomorrow.
At what, 9 something?
8:45.
You're all good. Neighbour's here. The neighbour's here. The closest neighbour is here.
Thoughts on Drift Games buying the low brain car?
They need to drive it harder. That's one thing. I'm good. I'm happy they got it. The car's getting used. You know what I mean? It's been sitting around for years, so it's actually getting used. But yeah, it'd be good if it was. They need to kick the shit out of it more, basically.
Is that the V8 or
Treat it mean, keep it keen.
Rotary.
Or
Or is that
Lancer.
the Lancer? Yeah.
Get an Evo.
what there's in?
Would you buy the Holford's S14 or make a replica of it one day?
Really?
I'd love to get the OG one. I wish. I
Hard to tell which
remember.
one
I
it is.
can't remember. Yeah, no, it was while we were together. That came when it originally came up for sale, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And it wasn't even expensive. It was cheap too. I should have bought it just to park, just to put somewhere and leave it. Like,
Mm.
it would be so cool to keep that. It would have been so cool to keep it. It is what it is.
They unlow brained it straight away.
Yeah, but then kind of low-brained it. It's the wheels that kill me. Like, the low-brain car needs the equip.
It has to have Equip 05s.
Yeah, equip 05s or Candy Red wheels.
Candy Red 5
It's got a
spoke.
grind.
Just a normal Tuesday.
What's it like being on this side of the fence while this is happening?
It's a bit noisier this side than
Yeah.
it is on that side, but there's one room just right there. No one's in it, so we're good.
Yeah, you guys are on the other side of the house. And then we've got the other neighbours who's on the other side of our house, so it's kind of a good break.
Exactly that much. don't know exactly that much.
LZ World Tour Australia this year. I guess you guys will just have to keep an eye on Adam's.
I don't know what he's
Adam's
talking about.
stuff.
I was speaking to Adam last night as well.
Oh,
Boston
his
riding BMX.
how good was his comment
What?
about Pete?
Oh, about Pete's coach. It's like a week.
Do we like him?
Yeah.
And I was like,
Adam was
excuse you.
Just trying
Yeah.
to quick.
Adam saw the video of Bossy riding and messaged through how stoked he is because he's doing really well. And I sent him through another video and it had Petey, with Boston's coach, sort of, you know, yelling. It was encouragement, but like, yeah,
Pete
Bossy.
Pete
And
doesn't have an inside
I
voice.
love that Adam's like, do we like him? As if he's like a woman.
So I said to Luke, I'm like, that is such a female thing to say. I'm like, that's literally what girls say about
Do
other
we
girls.
like
They're like,
him?
do
And I'm like,
we
oh,
like them?
That's his
Do we like
coach.
her?
That's his coach because he doesn't listen to me. And he's like, oh, it's just like Colette. I'm like, I know what that's like, Tiana, don't I?
Shut up.
Women, children.
Excuse me, I know what it's like too.
What?
When I tell you there's things that you need to do business wise, like you need to film because you're a vlogger.
Content creator.
Content creator.
I'm creating the content, I just need to film it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the key point of it, I think.
The pre-internet version.
Yeah. Look, build car build. We just downloaded it all off the camera. Then
Yeah, and that needs audio.
An entire vlog of just security camera.
We
Sorry,
need to
guys.
we need to do a compilation like dash cam, but like Fink fails
What?
of all the stuff that the camera
The
catches.
biggest fail we've had here, we've had two big ones. We've had no, what's her name?
Haley, our niece,
Haley.
she came bombing down the driveway, which is that's steep, and crashed into Adam's
like,
1A.
Crash, like her back tire went in the air and stuff when you hit it. Luckily, it wasn't painted or it was in the middle of being fixed.
Boston fell off the retaining wall twice in a day.
No, I'm saying under here.
Oh, under here.
T-paint on fire.
Your
T-paint set your car on fire.
your S13 on fire.
Was it?
Was it the S13? What were you doing a burnout down here? Yeah, it was the S13, Boxing Day.
Oh, tyre fire.
Tire fire. It was still.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember?
I had a tyre fire in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
You-
even an exhaust there.
you were
Just a
drunk.
good burnout. Yeah, it was.
And then there was the fire on this.
Yeah,
So
that-
this year alone, there's been 3 fires under here.
Tons of extinguishers still right there.
Yes.
Hayden's car ran into the house.
Yeah, Hayden,
It'll be clean soon.
Hayden crashed into the house. I bumped the house with a zook,
The delivery driver dropping your wheels.
dropping all the wheels. We got that on camera as well.
Boston falling off the wall
Yeah.
twice.
He fell off it twice.
You
Now he jumps off it for fun.
yeeting that box from the front door and it going over the trampoline and landing on Scarlett's dead in the stomach.
Oh, the tube.
Yeah, the tube.
Immediate
Like,
tears. Yeah.
seriously, a tube that was like,
It was the.
what was it,
llama.
like 10 by...
Thinking it was going to come down slowly, and it come down like a dart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me falling backwards off the chair, not spilling a drop of my drink.
That was like 2 years ago.
That was next door. Yeah, but still, we've caught
Can you
some...
please yell at us if you need us to hold the doors?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you
Caught
know,
some
it's
things.
And making sure they're all on each side.
getting late,
Yeah.
mate. Past my bedtime. You hurry up, please.
Hey.
Need to see his stainless work.
He's fucking awesome. Mate, that looks sick.
Yeah, it does.
I hope when someone looks at the welding on his cage, that's all they look at.
Have you made flip steel rims before?
Have I made them?
Yeah.
No.
Have you got them made?
No.
Okay.
Very Polish thing.
His
A lot
name
of the
looks
Polish-
kind of...
A lot of the Polish drifters
Orange.
do it with like this certain wheel over there. We don't really do. I don't know. We've got enough cheap knockoff wheels in Australia where you can go buy. Like quite honestly, the knockoffs that I'm currently running on my 100 were $900, I think, for the whole set. Like, why would you bother buying Steelies?
My knockoffs are like $1,300 with tyres.
With tyres, yeah. So, probably the same $900,
Yeah.
$100 a tyre.
Bandit Steelies.
Bandit Steelies?
Put the lip on them.
Yeah, but there's a certain polish wheel that they flip them like they don't look bad, but they're heavy. My steel wheels are heavy.
No, Luke's drinking Bundy rum.
Hey,
Luke's drinking Bundy rum.
it's what we've got in the fridge. I don't even know where it came from.
Me.
And Ross. There's
The reds are mine.
The other one-
sugar stuff is
that
mine.
must be Ross, yeah.
Ugh. I'll keep my back to the wall.
Here, you can hold that. My hand hurts.
Your hand hurts.
Yeah.
So what's new with your cars, mate? You're hunchy.
One
When was the last time you drove it?
Hilalia was the last to drive it.
The last time I drove it was to Matsuri at Morgan Park.
And I drove it home.
Yeah.
You did too.
So when was that? June?
For someone that doesn't drive autos, you seem to drive autos a lot.
June or May? Last year.
No, this year.
Morgan
Morgan
Drove
Park.
the Downs.
Oh, drifted down. Oh, yeah, okay. But there's another one you drove the whole.
All right, wait. Let him grind. Let him grind.
Yeah, I drove
Go,
it.
grind, grind, grind.
His home last year.
Actually, someone said about the low brain car. That there is from me driving the low brain car. Yes, it is.
Ascar V8, that's what it is. And then the clutch went bad.
Remember? Yeah, but it was wet, and the clutch went.
As soon as it dried up, the clutch slipped.
Go to bed!
It's almost like the grinding might have woke him up. You're right. Don't worry. He'll be fine.
I didn't realise you drove it. Oh yeah, that's right. It was when it was still with the old owner.
Yeah.
So you do have one of those things floating around.
That truck's louder than the. You can hear that truck over the bloody grinding. T, he's over here.
Is it this one?
Why aren't you in bed?
I'm thinking of.
Why? What I was saying is, you know how drift games keep calling it a NASCAR V8? It's actually an ASCAR V8, which is a UK like sort of NASCAR-y thing. Definitely not a NASCAR.
To set it up, then remembered that it rains in the UK and didn't really kick on.
All right, you can grind again. You're good. Did you jump then?
Huh?
Did you jump then? I thought you jumped when I came close to you. Oh no, safeties?
Yeah, I know.
Where are your crops?
Yeah, my croft's out the front.
So, you know, Iris, you know how we were saying before how you said it's not too bad from your house?
Someone, I'll pay for a 10 back of CC and dries. They'd have to be blacks. If you come to Ellen Grove and drift in and out of the cul-de-sac, I've already had too many Bundies.
How you were saying that you can't really hear it from next door? I just got a message from Chris who lives down the street and she said, what are those noisy fuckers doing?
Tell her to shut the fuck
Tell her
up.
to go back to WA.
Yeah, go back to Perth where the sand is. So I boxed them to sleep. Tell her watch the vlog. Ask her why she isn't watching my vlog. Yeah, why isn't Trish watching?
out with the hand file now.
I don't have a chaser. Hayden has a chaser though. I have a Mark II. Someone tuned in from Auckland. Oh, he's from the South Island, aren't you? You're South Island, right? Yeah. Right at the bottom. Country bunchkin.
Just stop the cunt.
What?
Just said stop the cunt. You need a hand over there?
I was going to say, speaking of that, you want to jump in there and hold it for him? Oh, he doesn't even have... he's still measuring. He's still measuring. Coming at you from old Hobart town. As in Hobart? I'm assuming that's Hobart.
You know what I looked up the other day?
Someone near Christchurch here. Churubru. If only we could fly. Flecknology Racing, the OG Fred Durst. Do you look like Fred Durst now? Because he's aged like a mofo.
Dude, when I saw a live thing, I saw Limp Bizkit, I'm like, who's the new singer? Yeah.
Not a new singer.
The beard
Not a
and
new
everything.
singer.
I was just like,
Shocking.
that's not
Got
Limp
old.
Bizkit. No, it's the facial hair.
Ready to go?
I'm sure if you shaved it, it wouldn't look like that.
Some masking tape.
It would look normal.
Yeah.
What?
Oh,
Facial hair.
Not the
Do I look
same
older?
Facial hair.
Do I look older?
He looks like freaking Santa.
Do I look older?
Yeah.
Can you hold that? My hand's getting sore now.
See?
That's why I don't film. No.
What are you doing live stream on YouTube?
Yes. What else is new? I'm trying to think of other things. If you haven't seen already in the vlog, there is actually a really cool feature on the gusset, just behind the boys there.
yeah, they've
In
seen
front of
that.
the boys, you can kind of see it when old Tough Band's sleeves aren't in the way there.
Like that.
I'll be right. It's just the bottom of the dash anyway.
Yeah, well, why did you
Yeah.
take it?
So it's got that Fink logo up there. So it's got that logo
Is that where you pulled it from?
in the pillar.
Yeah, and obviously you got the sound system, the seats, the harnesses, full dash. Everything works.
No AC.
I can do that.
I think we'll allow it.
We've got demisters.
We'll allow it.
We've got demisters. No, so pretty special.
Let's just lay this on the ground.
That's...
Oh, how's the Zook going? That was a vlog the other day, wasn't it?
So I did put some stuff in a vlog. If you haven't already seen it, definitely go check it out after this. But we went ahead and finally did the rear radiator setup on the Zook. And what else did we do? Oh, I did trans cooler as well. Just waiting on someone to do some wiring for me to wire the fans up and stuff. But I am using that car the weekend after World Time Attack. So I get back from World Time Attack on either the Sunday or the Monday, and yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday get real stuck into the Zook, and then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday full driving trip, camping.
Nice.
I don't think he wants it.
Nah, he does, but he's messaging the missus to say. I'm gonna be late tonight.
Sorry, Wifey.
So someone asked, any cars you regret getting rid of?
All of them, every car.
And I'd say if everything was the same price and price wasn't a thing,
No,
what do you reckon
absolutely.
you missed the most? If you could just click it.
Everything. The 350Z, I absolutely loved that. That thing was so good. Like, dollar for smiles ratio, that car was insane.
Whenever you want, just go. You're the priority here.
Oh,
Yeah, we're not here for the crack.
yeah. It's too nice. Yeah. Way too nice. Yeah, I think honestly, like, all our S15s, my original JZX81 I had,
That'd be cool.
JZX81.
Hey,
yeah, I had a JZX81.
are you watching? Are you commenting?
What else?
Down the street.
Down the street, yeah.
Quick, run down there. Go down there on the Lecky bike.
Film Trish. What else? I had a lot of cool cars. In my very first VL, I loved my VL Calais back. That's the car originally we owned for Brooklyn, my VL Calais.
We didn't find out who had that one. Did we? We didn't get that one.
I know who the owner after me was. I didn't chase up the Calais. I love the Calais, but I'd really love a VL wagon. My very first car was actually a VL wagon. and I don't know what happened to that. I know the guy I gave it to treated the cars like crap, so it's probably gone. He got that car off me because I owed him some money, and he flipped his car. So that's why I gave him my car.
Fair enough.
It's only like $1,300 at the time or something. I think I owed him like 1,000, and then he gave me back 300, and yeah.
Imagine one VL wag.
Yeah, 1,300 for a VL wagon. Be nice. What other cars do I regret selling? All of them. Absolutely all of them. There's not my C33 Laurel I had. I loved. S13s, 14, my S14. I loved that thing as well.
What's 14 compared to a 13 like? Just driving around normal. Is it a 14 and you?
Tin can.
All right.
Badly finished, plasticky, flexy, and S14s were a lot more finished, a lot more tight. The fit and finish was a lot better, and then S15, the fit and finish actually went down, in my opinion. They went a bit more plasticky.
But they just feel a bit newer.
They're newer, but they weren't as well put together.
Right.
You drive a new stock S15, and it's kind of rattly. I don't know. It's plasticky and doesn't feel as solid as like a stock S14, for instance. Stock S14 feels like more refined, I guess. Which is
I actually seen like a 14 facelift 14A cookie drive past JDM, everything just original drive past today. It was sick.
Yeah.
And then I seen a 34 four-door white one drive past here all in 2 minutes.
Tiana's old 34 four-door. I'd love that thing back. That was cool. I love that car.
It was cool.
34 four-doors are totally underrated. I think 34 is
I mean,
kind of
that's
underrated.
pretty.
If I
Yeah.
could any one of your cars to get back, it would be the
No,
Impul.
it's the Clampers.
The what one?
His 33 Impul.
My 30,
That
both
was-
33 four-doors I had. The Impul,
That was probably my favourite, and I was so mad at you when you swapped out for Glenn's 180. I was so mad.
I wanted a 180. I loved my 180. Both
Silver
180s.
180. When used to it, the same colour car.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had matching.
What else? Man, I've had a lot of cars.
Can I have the wire wheel back, please?
Yep.
On the grinder?
Yep. Yeah, he's got it.
I think last time we counted, we were close to 100 since we've been together.
100. 100.
Yeah.
Flipping hell.
Wheeling and dealing.
I mean, we had the track as well. We had a lot of drift cars.
Yeah, so you don't realize it's not like you're doing it every day of the week. It's just that's how it goes. It's just 3 or 4 or 5, 3 or 4 or 5.
I think we went for about 6 rental cars.
The first few years we took over, R31s were still, $500 to $1,000. So
Yeah.
you just buy them,
There's a really nice 31 for sale at the moment.
Couple
6 grand.
Falcons.
I think we need to just. Are AU Falcons still like expensive again
Yeah.
now? That's just
No,
it.
it's
Yeah,
still-
no,
it's
just.
still worth good money. People are swapping BAs for AU. Seriously. Which is wild. Yeah, seriously. Tell you where AUs are expensive. New Zealand. AUs are like a prized possession there.
That's it. Once the numbers
Yeah,
get
4 or
small
5
enough,
4 or 5 grand. You buy a
Did-
diesel C33 Laurel cheaper
yeah.
than you could buy a freaking AU.
Cars
The-
in New Zealand are cheap at the moment.
Yeah, but still, S chassis and stuff are expensive.
Yeah.
But if the numbers of AUs go down another bit, then it'll be like, well, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. So it's Australia's best engineered car ever.
said no one.
I just got a bunch of BF spares to go to Japan. Oh, a bunch of axles out the front there to go to Japan with AU House boys. So I'll have more spare axles. Not that I think I'm going to have a problem necessarily, but just in case they're there now. So that's handy. I don't know what other spares I need to take. I think stuff I'll be able to take on the plane with me, like power steering pump, alternates, maybe spare alternator, a couple little bits like that. Other than that, the thing's been real solid.
When are you back?
After I got through the bullshit at the start, the clutch and the...
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm actually taking the old clutch down to World Time Attack to give to the guy who's giving it back to Extreme, hopefully, just so they can suss it out and see what actually went wrong.
Yeah. The boys are getting flexible.
Has to go out.
Cool.
He just wants it out so he can clean it easier.
What are the Urus Exols?
Pardon?
Someone said Candy Apple Red Urus Exols on the patrol. Memories.
Oh, that's sick. Who's saying that? Who knows about Excel?
Yeah, no, he's mentioned it twice now. How is your adventures?
You're talking about Exols. You know.
What are the Exols? Are
You're
they?
an OG.
What are the Exols?
They're a Urus wheel.
Because you ever see the emits, which are like that wire mesh looking one? I never knew the Exols were about. Yeah, buddy. Exols. What were the Exols like? Someone. You can't even.
Urus Exols.
I'm gonna look it up. Because the emits are like weird. And,
Fuck you ask for a lot, though.
who? You're these looking ones. Up garage special.
Did you find them?
Yeah. What do they remind me of?
XC7s?
Yeah. All right. With a couple more. Yeah, Exos. New Zealand with an American accent at the same time. No, I'm Irish, but every 20 minutes you drive in Ireland, the accent changes anyway. So, yeah, now you know. A lot of Archie fam happening.
Yeah,
It's been a minute.
oh no.
It's 9:10 at night. The boys have been flat out all week. Well, last couple of weeks really. Thing keeps changing. I knew they were heading off toward a time attack tomorrow night, the following morning. So I thought I'd call past and see what's happening. Try and share it with people. Because sometimes they're flat out doing stuff rather than filming stuff. So, yep, 9:10. Still a list of stuff to do. But yeah, it's came together pretty quick. It's actually pretty cool.
You know it's gonna be
Archie Spirit will not die. I'll ask the DCA questions in a second if I remember. Jason, love you too. Need to come check out that new truck you got. Well, I have it and I've been here 7 years and I can't shake it. So, the accent. What's that? Just rave past Falcon Commodore.
Ricky's selling his XXs.
Oh, I forgot to message. Sorry, Ricky. I was supposed to message him back the other week. Them in the bride seats. If you're in Brisbane, Ricky's selling them.
Yeah, the brides.
What are the VS? What are the
The
VS?
seats are sold, the XXs I want for my car.
VSXX. And there were JZX 100 sizes. Perfect.
Yeah, perfect for stock cars.
Chromey silver boys.
You're not with LCA, big LCAs and stuff that you're going to have?
Yeah, true. I got LCAs.
No. And a jack handle can't fix.
Gone, big boy.
So wait a minute. You had the what? The knuckles first. Now you've gone the LCAs.
Yeah. So Knuckles, LCAs, and Torridon. That'll be next week when we get back.
Mr. Drifter.
Yeah, trying to find out when my stuff was going to get here. So if anyone's watching and you're from Gulby's, I ordered stuff 2 weeks ago.
Is that already 2 weeks ago?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Roll them down the hill.
Not like I need... And mind you, I got stuff from America within a few days. That's not an excuse.
See how
I
it
don't know
goes.
what
Put the word
state
out.
they've sent it
Put
by
the word out.
Freaking boat. Not ideal. Just because I'm not driving my 100 at the moment because the bushes in the back are so bad.
Here, Australis Drive.
Pardon?
Australis Drive. Dermot.
Oh, Melbourne. Oh, no.
Really now?
TD42. We talked about it earlier. Bit big, bit tall. RB would be a lot easier because people make stuff. That was the goal, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's RB stuff you can buy the mounts.
RB stuff, just buy it, put it in.
Barra too tall.
Bar too tall, but the
Diesel
TD too tall, everything too tall.
Diesel, 2 diesel.
Yeah, diesel to diesel.
You need a CC in your hand, not a rum, says Ronnie for
I know.
for
But, you know,
Yeah.
more, and this is what was in the fridge.
Priorities, you're looking at it.
Yeah, yeah. This honestly hasn't cost me much to build. Most of the money spent on this would be grinding discs, roll cage material, just welding material in general. Grinding, cutting, and welding material.
Yeah.
Lots of grind discs went into this. Holy shit. So many flappies.
That one there
And now at the
fucking
end, I come across. I'm going to shout out.
What is that one? What is that one?
This brand is Josco. It's a 127 meter ceramic flappy disc.
So
And honest to God, this thing's sick. It says 40% faster, and we can 100% vouch for that because it goes through roll cage piping like butter.
they reckon it's more like alloy
Like
than steel
hot
when it
butter.
cuts through.
You grind it and it's like it just unreal. Like
And going through, I've seen bought hundreds and hundreds through work and stuff, and we eat them, but that thing eats the metal.
yeah, bro, this is insane. Like he's just done a pretty solid amount of notching. Like this floor is clean. That's
Yeah.
all notching. That was that hard. Like all that metal dust.
Yeah.
Very solid. Anyway,
DCA, when's DCA? DCA's come up a few times.
yeah,
Yeah,
working on it. We're actually
Working.
working on something. So
be
we'll
cool.
see.
You're obviously trying to. You're always trying to do all the good stuff in the background all the time. It's just like,
Time, money.
yeah,
Like honestly, with this particular build, trying to get it done for World Time Attack has been a big push. Like,
Like-
was it like even like 11 o'clock in the morning, I ticked off like a bunch of things of our list the other morning. Hayden was like, "What the hell?" But it's like we've had to go that hard on stuff to get it to this point, and even now I'm like there's not much left, but there is.
We got 1 day,
Yeah.
and then we're still doing stuff on the way down to Sydney as well.
Yeah, so we'll stop possibly twice on the way down for stuff that admittedly
Not
we
needed.
don't need, but
Sick.
one thing both things if they eventuate. One thing's definitely going to eventuate. The
These.
second thing eventuates, it's just going to level up this whole thing. So I'm actually
guess the
pretty
car.
And
excited.
the third thing that we might have to stop for would level it up even better when it goes RV.
Third thing?
The third stop.
I don't know about the third stuff. So I think I know about third stuff.
Okay.
Isn't it fucking...
Well,
Blah 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 blah.
we'll see. Anyway, we're gonna wrap this one up. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, that's been a
Hopefully
minute.
I'll bring out a real video in the very near future. Maybe tomorrow. Probably not though. Maybe. I'm trying.
Trying.
Thanks for watching.
You're busy, obviously.
Yeah. Check the store out. LukeFeed.com. 20% off YouTube. 20 like YT20 in the thing. Till like there's another 12 hours left before Tiana closes that.
And then you're at
And
World
you know
Time
we don't do
Attack.
sales,
And then
so-
you're at World Time Attack for a couple of days, and
Yeah.
people see
Yeah,
you down
the
there and
store will
stuff.
close as well tomorrow at lunchtime. So.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah.
Right. Everybody says good luck.
Thanks, guys.
Got you, bye.